Thank you, everybody, for that kind applause. And welcome to BSU Late Night, Ball State University's late night talk show. I am your host, Shane McGuire, along with my co-host,
Kenny Stevenson.
And we have a wonderful show for you. I haven't been keeping up in the news, but I heard about this. There's a lot of hype about this situation where this couple actually snuck into the White House, and what they did is they took pictures with Obama, and they were having this dinner there, and they weren't invited. And they actually snuck into the White House unannounced and just crashed the party. And you know, the whole thing about crashing a party is that you want to go unnoticed and be one with the crowd, you know, because you don't want to make, you know, a big hoopla about you sneaking into the White House. Well, these people did it all wrong. Now, let's put up a couple of photos of them once more, and I want you to look closely at them. That's right. Who's that handsome young fella in the back?
Oh, wow, looks like you, Shane.
That's me. If you look closely at these pictures, you can actually see that I am there too. But the big difference between me and this couple is that I stayed in the back and I didn't draw attention to myself. Here's another shot from later on in the night. I was actually right next to Obama, and you know, you could see I was just blending in with the crowd. No one would have guessed who I was.
Clearly, Shane.
I was a ghost in the White House. Up until you look closely at those photos, you never would have seen me.
Never would have told.
Well, a new study shows that the cords on window blinds are a strangling threat to kids. Big news to me.
Who would have known?
That's wonderful. Apparently nobody could have thought of this on their own. They actually had to spend millions of dollars to do tests to see if they are actually a strangling threat to kids.
Because we have that money right now.
Yeah, exactly. Horrible economy. So to help bring awareness to this situation, parents are encouraged to tell their children that playing real-life hangman is very dangerous and a big no-no. Tisk, tisk. Goodness gracious. However, if you must play real-life hangman, I've learned the best way to go is to actually guess all of the vowels first.
That's a good way to go.
That's how I play it. The past week, the state of North Carolina banned texting while driving. Now you are still allowed to dial numbers to actually call people, but dialing letters is prohibited and you get fined $100. Of course, this law doesn't apply to police officers who continue to do whatever they want, whenever they want.
Well, you know, Shane, the whole joke, we got the title of the joke from an article that was titled, you know, $100 fine texting while driving. And it was really crazy because it's actually 100% true. I mean, the second paragraph of the press release, it does in fact say that the law doesn't apply to on-duty law enforcement officers. It's just nuts.
I guess there is no other way to maintain radio communication with other officers other than texting. It's too bad. If only there's a device that they could, you know, come up with where officers can, you know, talk to each other via some sort of communication other than texting. Crazy world. Speaking of police, though, police are looking for a man who attempted to rob a bank in Wisconsin. The kicker is, this armed robber walked in all dressed up, walked through the first set of doors, and he went to the second, and the second set of doors was locked. Apparently it was 5:36, and the bank had closed for 6 minutes. So this idiot goes in dressed to rob the store at 5:36, 6 minutes after it had closed. And they caught him on camera trying to rob the bank after hours.
Incredible.
You know, next time you go and rob somebody, please leave some extra time for travel. I don't know, check the weather reports, the local traffic reports, and also get a watch.
Wouldn't make sense.
Well, tonight we have an exciting episode for you all. We have a special visitor to talk about how the year has gone. We also have Brody Goodnight on the show, who is known for his wide variety of impersonations. And we also have a musical guest, TJ Fields, performing later on the show. Now here is a video that provides a solution for excessive profanity.